English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. ABCDEFGH, I want A+ English.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to A+. My name is Reese.
My name is Elsie.
And let's get into things. It's day 2, and we're talking about COVID-19.
新型冠状病毒.
Yeah, but more specifically, pollution and how COVID-19 has perhaps led the world to be producing less pollution, right?
Right.
Yeah.
污染变少了，因为工厂都关了。
Well, let's have a look at our warm-up question for today. So, Elsie, what should we do after the COVID-19 virus has gone away?
如果病毒不见了，结束了，我们应该要做什么呢？ I think we should still keep practicing social distancing.
Why is that?
还是要保持距离啊。Right? To keep distance between maybe two people.
Right.
So that you won't get any illnesses or anything, diseases.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think until we are 100% sure it's gone, we should keep doing social distancing.
Yeah, keep doing so, yeah.
You're right. Well, as soon as it is all over with, I think the first thing I would like to do is, maybe this is a bad answer, I'd like to go traveling, you know.
Yeah, actually me too.
I love going to see other countries, and I'm not going to do it until we are ready. But as soon as we are, I'm hopping on a plane and I'm going to go maybe to the Philippines and spend 2 weeks on a beach doing nothing.
Okay, so why don't we start our article now?
COVID-19 has created a large drop in the world's pollution. Warm-up question. What should we do after the COVID-19 virus has gone away?
In big cities around the world, the air is much cleaner. People in China can see blue skies again. People in New York can breathe better. This helps our planet and helps us live longer. We've suffered, but we have also slowed down climate change and made the world better. The virus will disappear one day, and we will go back to our regular lives. This means we might start damaging the planet again. It's possible that we will start burning coal, oil, and gas again. We now face an important question. Is the economy more important than the planet and our health? We will soon find out whether we have learned any lessons from COVID-19.
Word power.
Regular. Regular. Today was a regular day at work. Nothing special happened. Today was a regular day at work. Nothing special happened. Damage. Damage. That big typhoon damaged many houses in this town last month. People can't live in them now. That big typhoon damaged many houses in this town last month. People can't live in them now. Face. Face. Edward faced a big problem when he lost the keys to his house. Edward faced a big problem when he lost the keys to his house. Lesson. Lesson. When Davy lost his wallet, he learned a lesson about being more careful. When Davy lost his wallet, he learned a lesson about being more careful.
认识字汇
breathe, suffer, coal, economy.
Okay, so before we get into today's article, let's quickly review yesterday's. So it talked about the positive and negative effects of coronavirus. The negative effects are that people are getting sick and dying all over the world. That's obviously pretty terrible. But what were some of the positive effects, Elsie?
We have less pollution now because many factories have stopped running.
Right. So a phrase that we use in English sometimes is every cloud has a silver lining.
Right.
That means that even a bad problem can have some potentially good outcomes.
And this less pollution is the good outcome.
Yeah, it's the silver lining.
Yeah, it's the silver lining.
So let's start with today's article. It begins with, in big cities around the world, the air is much cleaner. People in China can see blue skies again. People in New York can breathe better. Well, yes, after living in China for a very long time, as we discussed yesterday, I can confirm that they get a lot of pollution. So it's good to hear that there's less there nowadays, even if I'm not still living there. Big cities are often very, very polluted, and it can even be difficult just to breathe in these polluted cities.
Right, but now the air is much cleaner. 空气变得清新许多。在中国的人呢，可以看到蓝天；在纽约的人可以呼吸得更顺畅。这边有个动词，同学们要注意哦，就是 breathe, B-R-E-A-T-H-E, breathe, 动词呼吸。
Okay. I like breathing. I hope I can continue breathing for a while.
You can.
So the article continues with, this helps our planet and helps us live longer. Well, everyone wants to live a longer life, right? And we all hope that the planet can be healthy too, because that's where we live. So, Elsie, are you going to talk about the word live here?
Yes, live 这个动词呢，代表存活或居住。那 live 在这边，它是一个原形动词的原因是前面有 help 这个动词的出现。help 加上受词之后，会加上原形动词。For example, would you help me take the trash out? 你可以帮我倒垃圾吗？或者是 I need you to help me fix my laptop. 我需要你帮我修笔电。那这边不管是 take 或是 fix， 它们都是原形动词。那课文说到的是，清新的空气可以帮助我们的星球，也可以帮助我们活得更长。
Right, right. And the article here continues, and it says, we've suffered, but we have also slowed down climate change and made the world better. So by saying we've suffered here, it means that during the coronavirus times, we've all had to make certain sacrifices. Life has gotten a bit more difficult, but we have slowed down climate change. So many people have been suffering quite badly. And not only have people been dying and getting sick, but all around the world, people have been forced to stay at home and stop seeing other people. Well, luckily for us here in Taiwan, we've not seen too much of a difference to our daily lives. I'm very, very grateful for that. I feel so lucky to be in Taiwan, Elsie.
Yeah, so do I. It's very lucky for us to, be here in Taiwan. 那 suffer 这个动词呢，它代表的是身体感到疼痛，或者是心中感到痛苦。那这边说到的是因为 coronavirus， 我们都痛苦过，但是呢，我们也做到了以下的2件事情。One is that we've slowed down climate change.
Yeah, and what is climate change, Elsie? That's something many people are worried about, right?
Yes, climate change 就是我们常说的气候变迁。But we've slowed it down. 这边用现在完成式表示我们已经延缓了气候变迁，我们已经做到这件事情了。And we also made the world better. 我们也让世界变得更美好。
Right, and the article is going to talk about the future now. So let's have a look at the article. It says, the virus will disappear one day and we will go back to our regular lives. Well, I can't wait for the day that the virus finally goes away. And we have a vocabulary word here, and the word is regular, which is spelled R-E-G-U-L-A-R. Regular is an adjective that means normal or standard, the way we are used to doing things. So right now, many people are not living their regular lives because a regular life doesn't involve staying at home all the time and being alone. So an example sentence would be, today was a regular day at work. Nothing special happened. Today was a regular day at work. Nothing special happened.
Regular 这个形容词呢，就是平常的、普通的。那 a regular day 就是平常的一天。那如果是不平常的呢，我们会在 regular 的字首加 ir 变成 irregular 这个形容词。好啦，那例句说呢，今天工作很平常，没有特别的事情发生。那我们在文章中看到的 regular lives， 它代表的是规律的生活，所以形容词 regular 它去形容旁边的名词 lives 它是复数名词，代表生活或生命。那这边单数形是 life， 怎么样把它变成复数形呢？同学们还记得吗？去掉 fe 加上 ves 就可以了。那课文说到病毒某天终将消失，我们也可以回到规律的生活。
Pluralizing nouns in English can be a little bit complicated sometimes.
Right.
Well, the previous sentence said that the virus will disappear one day and we'll go back to our regular lives. And then the article continues with, this means we might start damaging the planet again.
Oh no.
I really, really hope not, because the planet has really been suffering for the last few years as we dump more and more pollution into the world. So here we do have a verb, and it is damage, and it's spelled D-A-M-A-G-E. And to damage something means to hurt something, or to bring harm to something, or to break something. So the pollution created by humans has really been damaging the earth. An example sentence using the verb damage would be, that big typhoon damaged many houses in this town last month. People can't live in them now. That big typhoon damaged many houses in this town last month. People can't live in them now.Damage
这个动词呢，代表损害、破坏。那例句说呢，上个月那个大台风破坏了这镇上的很多房子，居民们现在无家可归。那 damage 也可以当作名词哦，它当名词的时候是个不可数名词，我们会搭配 do 或 cause 这两个动词。do damage to somebody or something 或是 cause damage to somebody or something 代表对某人或某事造成伤害。For example, we might do damage to our environment again.After we go back to our regular lives. 就像是课文所说的，我们可能会开始伤害我们的地球。Well, I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not too. I think this is a good opportunity for humans to learn that damaging the world is damaging us as well.
Right.
So the article continues and it says, it's possible that we will start burning coal, oil and gas again. Okay, well, some of those things we have to do to make our factories work.
Yes.
And people have been burning coal, oil and gas for a very long time. It's the main way that we get the energy to power our houses, cars and, well, pretty much everything. And coal, by the way, is that shiny, black, hard stuff we pull out of the ground and burn to make energy. Right, Elsie?
Yes, coal 代表的是煤。那 coal 当然也不可以数咯，所以如果是一块煤炭的话，我们会说 a piece of coal。那我们可能会 start burning coal， 也就是开始燃烧煤炭，还有 oil 石油和 gas 天然气。
Yeah, burning coal and gas, these are ways of making energy, but they are also ways that we make pollution for the world. So I think humans need to kind of try and find some balance between using less energy and burning coal, but not polluting too much. It's going to be difficult. Well, the article continues here and it says, we now face an important question. Is the economy more important than the planet and our health? Well, that is a very difficult question to answer. But before we try and answer it, let's talk about the word face, which is spelled F-A-C-E. No, we're not talking about the noun face with your eyes, nose, and mouth. We're talking about the verb to face. So to face something means to confront it, to look at the problem and deal with it directly instead of avoiding it. So by saying that we now face an important question, the article is saying that we must think about this question, we must face it instead of avoiding it or ignoring it. So an example sentence using the verb to face would be, Edward faced a big problem when he lost the keys to his house. Edward faced a big problem when he lost the keys to his house.
face 这边不当脸蛋这个名词来解释哦，这边当的是动词，面临面对。We all have to face the problem. 我们必须要面对问题 instead of 而不是 avoiding the problem， 也就是避开问题，或者是 ignoring the problem， 忽视问题。那例句说呢 Edward 面临一个大问题，他丢了家里的钥匙。好，他把家里的钥匙弄丢不见了。那回到课文来呢，我们现在面临了一个重要的问题，经济真的比我们的星球和我们的健康更重要吗？ Economy 指的就是我们的经济情况。
Right, economy. The economy has been suffering since coronavirus because people have stopped working and haven't been able to spend money.
Yeah, and a lot of leaders from different countries try to save their economy.
Yes, because if they don't, things could get pretty dangerous. All right, well, let's see what the article says next. We will soon find out whether we have learned any lessons from COVID-19. Well, I hope that we have learned lessons from COVID-19. I hope the whole world has. So one last word to talk about here, and it is the word lesson, which is spelled L-E-S-S-O-N. And lesson is a noun, and a lesson is something that you learn. So in this context, a lesson is some important information or realization that can help us improve or be smarter in the future. So an example sentence would be, when Davy lost his wallet, he learned a lesson about being more careful. When Davy lost his wallet, he learned a lesson about being more careful.
Lesson 在这边指的是经验或教训。那例句说呢，在 David 弄丢他的皮夹之后，这个经验教会了他要更小心。所以一个人学到教训，我们可以说 somebody learns a lesson。那如果你想要教训某人呢，你可以说 you want to give somebody a lesson。那再来呢，我们还看到 whether 这个字啊，它代表的是是否，它可以带出名词子句哦。那我们先进 Magic Box 听讲师讲解咯。
Magic Box 找亮点。
说到美貌，我可能没有，但是啊，说到武打能力，花木兰我可是数一数二哦。连我部队上的男孩们都甘拜下风呢。不过啊，倒有些臭小子到现在还以为我很柔弱，总是会欺负我。下周呢，即将有场比武大会，到时候他们就知道我的厉害了。They'll soon find out whether I can fight。在那个之前，有注意到我的句子吗？句中使用的 whether， 它就是一种从属连接词哦，带着是否的意思。我们会用它来引导出另一个名词子句哦。因此，回到我们刚才那一句，就是在说他们即将会发现我是否能够打斗啦。I also want to know whether they're good enough to beat me。当然，同时我也要看看他们是否是够厉害，能够打败我呢？到时候啊，他们一定会吓一大跳的。另外补充一下好了，虽然whether 本身呢就有是否的意思，但是有时候为了要强调是与否，也可以呢在 whether 子句之后或是 whether 之后加上 or not。就拿刚刚的例子来说好了 ，They'll soon find out whether I can fight。后面呢直接加上 or not。They'll soon find out whether I can fight or not。没有错，在这边呢，我就是想表达他们将会知道我到底能不能够打啦。另外一句也是一样的哦。I also want to know whether they're good enough to beat me or not。他们到底能不能打败我呢？我也是很好奇的啦。好啦，跟你们说那么多。其实呢，我有一个小秘密想要跟大家分享哦。那就是理想。Oh my god， 天哪，他真的是我遇过最帅的男生了。我真的是好喜欢他，只是不知道他会不会也一样的喜欢我呢？ I wonder whether he likes me。如果想要更强调的话，还记得加上什么吗？没有错。I wonder whether he likes me or not。 哎呦，我也想知道他到底有没有喜欢我嘛！天哪，真的是想到就好害羞哦。哎呦，好啦，你们不用管我了，快把 weather 的名词子句用法学起来就好喽。
好啦，文章最后说到呢，我们很快就会知道，我们到底有没有从这次 COVID-19 的疫情当中学到教训。
Yep, that's the end of the article. I really hope that things can get back to normal pretty soon, but I really also hope that people learn to take better care of the planet.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
So now we've reached the end of the article. Let's go to our today's review time activity.
Great.
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
Okay, so our review game of the day is one that we've played before. It's called the Explain game, Elsie.
解释游戏, what is that?
Well, it's pretty easy. I'm going to explain the definition of a word, and you've got to guess what that word is.
你要告诉我字的定义，然后我要猜。Okay.
That's right. So before we get into the game, let's quickly review those 4 words.
Sure.
They are regular,
形容词，平常的、普通的。
damage,
动词，损害、破坏。
face,
动词，面临、面对。
and lesson.
名词，经验、教训。
Okay, right. So
I think our students and I are ready.
let's do it. I'm going to give you a definition, and you give me the word.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with this one. Okay, something that you learn. Maybe some information or something that's going to make you smarter in the future. What might that be?
可以学到东西，然后呢，在未来会比较聪明，面对事情，所以我是学到了教训，学到了经验。I learned a lesson.
That's right. You
Lesson.
learned a lesson.
And how do we spell lesson?
Lesson is spelled Lesson.
Lesson.
It's a noun.
Right.
When you're at school, you have many lessons.
Okay, and I'll give you another one. When you have a problem, you don't avoid it. You don't ignore it. You need to confront it.
I see. So I have a problem and I shouldn't run away from it. I should look at the problem directly. I should deal with it. I think the verb that we're looking for is I should face the problem.
Yes, you have to face the problem. 面临面对
Face is spelled F-A-C-E. And I think it's called face, as in the verb to face a problem, because we face a problem with our face.
Right.
Right?
So it's very easy for our students to remember these
Yeah.
2 meanings.
Well, there are 2 more words. They are regular and damage. We'll let you guys at home deal with those on your own. And from Reese and Elsie, we're going to say goodbye.
Bye. See you.
See you.
COVID-19 has created a large drop in the world's pollution. Warm-up question. What should we do after the COVID-19 virus has gone away?
In big cities around the world, the air is much cleaner. People in China can see blue skies again. People in New York can breathe better. This helps our planet and helps us live longer. We've suffered, but we have also slowed down climate change and made the world better. The virus will disappear one day, and we will go back to our regular lives. This means we might start damaging the planet again. It's possible that we will start burning coal, oil, and gas again. We now face an important question. Is the economy more important than the planet and our health? We will soon find out whether we have learned any lessons from COVID-19.
Regular. Regular. Today was a regular day at work. Nothing special happened. Today was a regular day at work. Nothing special happened. Damage. Damage. That big typhoon damaged many houses in this town last month. People can't live in them now. That big typhoon damaged many houses in this town last month. People can't live in them now. Face. Face. Edward faced a big problem when he lost the keys to his house. Edward faced a big problem when he lost the keys to his house. Lesson. Lesson. When Davy lost his wallet, he learned a lesson about being more careful. When Davy lost his wallet, he learned a lesson about being more careful.
认识字汇
breathe, suffer, coal, economy.